Hello and hello friends, today I'm going to give you 7 tips on how to improve on Davinci Resolve. Okay, first thing first, when we want to import things, you can do it in different ways. What I can do is I can open here the bin I want and then I can grab and drop. But when you look at it, actually I'm going to make them smaller, you can see that there is no more folder. It imported all of the files, but they're just here and no more files. So that's not what I want. The technique to do it otherwise is to go on cut page and then you do here import media folder and then you find your folder and you select. You change the format and now I can see I can have folders, and even here I have folders with all of my dives, in my case. So now, let's go on Nusu Ringgit. Okay, let's find a good, nice one. Okay, let's call this file. We're gonna take off the mixer, we don't need it now. Okay, so it's a nice frogfish yawning. So, now if I want to copy this file, what I used to do before, okay, I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller. Control C, my playlist is here, Control V. Okay, and now I can see I have it 2 times. But there is an easier way to do this. What we can do is we can just click on the file, press Alt, and then like this you have it twice. If you want to do more than one file, it's no problem. Alt again, and you just go like this. And now you have it again and again. Okay, so Alt and take your file and grab it, and it's going to work very well. Okay, one of the things we can do as well is to add adjustment clip. So the adjustment clip, they're on Effect and at the top. So I can import it and then I select it and I can do corrections like zooming. I could crop as well. I can do also color correction. So for example here, remove some highlight red. Change the green like this. Go down a little for more dark. Go up for a little bit more highlight. And now it's a little bit too green, so up. Okay, something like this. It really helped a little bit, so it's better than before. You can see here, before and after. So now let's go back here, and what you can see is, as soon as I reach the adjustment clip, it's doing a change, and then it's going back to what it was before. So this is very useful, and the great thing about it is that you can also put it in a power bin. So your power bins here, I'm going to take off the effect. Okay, in the power bins, here I did clip adjustment, so I can select it here and put it in there. And now I have an adjustment clip here, so I can click on it and rename it. So zoom, color. And now it's here. So even if I have a new project, I can use it again. So in that case, it was done very fast and it's not so interesting. But for example, if you do some kind of video that you do every week, and for example, at some point, you're gonna get your head in the shot and you want it to arrive with a zoom or with whatever transition or anything special that you want to do, then you can use an adjustment clip, put it here and keep it forever. So it can be quite useful. So now another thing that is interesting to do is, for example, to exchange plans. So if I want, for example, to get this one here and this one here. First, let's put another one. Media pool. Let's go here and let's pick, for example, a Rhinopia. Okay. Cool. So now let's say I want to get this one here and the other way around. Well, it's going to be quite complex. Not complex, but a pain in the ass. I have to get this one up, this one here, and bring this one like this, and then probably change as well the sound. So it takes some time. But there is an easy way to do it. What we can do here, we can go on Davinci Resolve, Keyboard, Custom, And then we go on swap. So we search here and we do swap, S-W-A-P. And then you have two of them, swap clips towards left and swap clips towards right. For me, I renamed them already, you see? But you can do this. For you, it's going to be like this. And you can just assign a key and save. Now you can close. And if I have this clip selected, what I can do is just press this key and you see it move to the left. I do it again and now it's there. So if I want to move a clip or something, or I can do with this one, I can move all of this 1, 2 times and have it in the right position. Okay? If I want to go to the on the other side, to the right, I can just do Shift and do it like this, because I selected Shift and this slash to go to the right. Another thing that I may want to do is, for example, I want to put extra things here. So if it's just a clip, it's quite easy. I can click on my clip and just import it that way. But that's not what I want. I want to be able to import a clip, another one, and other things. So what I want to do is select what is on the right and move it. So what do I do to select everything on the right? I do Alt, Y, and then I have all of this selected. I can just move it out of the way. And then I have a lot of space to put my sequences, organize them the way I want. And then I can get everything together. And now if I have gaps like this, one of the things that is super easy to do is to go on Edit and delete gaps. And at once, it's going to remove all of the gaps in my timeline. If you've done too many color changes, you applied LUTs and many things, maybe your playhead is not going to play right and it's going to stutter. And even when you play, it's going to be, a little bit slow. One of the things you can do is press this one, which is bypass color grades and fusion effect. And like this, it's going to play very slow. Otherwise, you can go on playback here and choose, for example, timelapse proxy mode, or you can also completely use proxy. I made a video about it, so if you're interested, I'll put a link up there. Okay, one final thing that we may want to do is to change the colors of a clip. So, for example, I have this clip, and I want, for example, here to add some red. And then I want to put highlight red. But you can see if I go like this, for example, if I move the green, it's moving the other ones as well. So a nice tip to know is that if you put L mix to 0, then when you're gonna increase the red or decrease the red here, or the green or whatever, it's changing only this one. So it can make it much easier to adjust properly. Okay, I hope it was helpful. Don't hesitate to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell. You can also ask in the comment what kind of video you would like to see. And don't hesitate to come see us in Bali. We can do fun dive and also underwater photo and video class. By the way, I'm interested in doing underwater workshop, so in Bali or in other places. If you would be interested in a workshop with like 4 or 5 people, let me know and I will start thinking about organizing all of that. Okay, bye-bye. Happy bubbles!